Hello all, I'm Christina, coach, combat vet, and community change agent. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you know that today's video is a little off topic for me. But I'll explain how it all ties in after we answer the question. So, in order to receive government-supplied health care in the US, you have to either be very low income or disabled, which typically go hand in hand, or be a qualified vet. Universal healthcare is a liberal or democratic policy to most people. Democrats usually push the topic under the idea of care and preventing harm, but ignore many of the very practical reasons for universal healthcare that would make it at least bipartisan, if not something the Republican Party could pick up under its own banner. Over 5% of the adult population ages 18 to 64 is receiving Social Security disability insurance as of 2022. That's over 10 million people. That's 1 out of every 20 adults. Is 1 out of every 20 adults you know unable to work and on disability? That number sounds really high. It's easy to see why some people think this number has to be fraud. Well, not everyone. When we have met someone who is on disability, we see someone capable of working. Maybe not in their old job, maybe not even full-time, but often they could do something. Instead, they do nothing. Why? The answer is plain and simple. The fight between conservatives and liberals has led to the agreement that the truly disabled need to be cared for, but a complete breakdown on what to do with this middle group. They need medical support for their condition, but if they earn more than what they would make even at part-time, they lose their medical care. If you need medical care and want to work, you are left in a terrible position. The disability payments that people typically get are low, and most people do not want to sit around at home all day feeling useless. Do you? I don't. Even when I was out of work, looking for my next job, I found ways to be useful to my friends, family, and community. No one wants to feel useless. Imagine for a moment if we told these people that they can work and it won't impact their healthcare at all. In many states, they could earn the equivalent of their disability check working just 15 hours a week. Even if they couldn't work full-time, they could still pay taxes and contribute to the workforce. Work improves our mental health, so even the cost of their healthcare would go down. This would be a fiscal win, and that's just the individuals on disability. Most employees in the US work for a small business. We hear all the time about giant firms laying off thousands of people and hurting the economy. If we had universal healthcare, more people could open small businesses and employ people right in their hometowns. Instead of the richest people sucking up every penny from hard workers, you could try your hand at running your own business. The middle class pays a higher share of taxes. A bigger middle class means more people paying in fairly because we all know that the super rich aren't paying the same percentage as you and I. We could keep more of that profit local, spread around you, me, and our coworkers. Now, how does this tie into my usual videos? First, you have the obvious. Universal healthcare would lead to a better lived life for the people who are stuck not working because of a broken system. Second, it would lead to a better lived life for everyone because our communities and neighborhoods would be more robust. More people working and needing less support, and more people paying taxes to support whatever our community needs for happiness and growth. And personally, if we think we have that business idea, we could go for it. It's a win for everyone. Whether you are a Democrat or a Republican, let your politician know that you support universal healthcare and you think it's a good idea. Send them an email or give them a call. Whether you support it because it would be an economic boost and move people off of government support, or because you believe the government has an obligation to care for and support its citizens, it's still a good idea. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Go forth and do great things.